I'm sitting down with volleyball head coach, Coach Ellison. How are you today?
I'm awesome. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. So congrats on making the state playoffs this year.
Thank you very much.
But before we get into that,
Okay.
tell me a little bit about the region tournament.
All right, the region tournament was last week. It was last Wednesday, and finished up on Saturday.
Who'd you play?
So in the first match, we beat Morrow, and then second match, we lost to Whitewater. Then that put us in loser's bracket for Saturday, and we beat Fayette and Riverdale, which and then lost to Whitewater again. So we were the 3 seed going into the state playoffs last night.
Okay, so do you think your team overachieved or underachieved?
That's a good question. I think we're really young. I mean, we have 3 starting freshmen, and then we have this core of seniors. So there's this odd mix with some juniors in the middle. So it's difficult to say at times, because at times we played like freshmen in experience, but we've gotten better as the season has gone along. I would say probably we are where we should be in third place. McIntosh and Whitewater are both seasoned. They have a lot of seniors, and they're very good. So I think we probably ended up where we probably should have if you would have asked me early on. And but it set us up. We have a good draw in the state playoffs, so I'm excited about where we are.
And will you play them again or no? McIntosh and
The only
Whitewater?
time we could match up with them again in the round of 8. The way it works in volleyball is the brackets are already set for the first 2 rounds, and then once you make it to the final 8, they reseed you 1 through 8. And so if we make it to the final 8, then they will reseed us, and then we would match up again. It would be 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6. So it all depends on what seed we get and what seeds they get.
Okay. All right, so now to the state playoffs.
Yep.
Those were last night, right?
We played the first round of the state playoffs last night.
And?
And we beat Arabia Mountain 3 straight. In the state playoffs, you play best 3 out of 5.
Oh, awesome.
And so we beat them in 3 straight. We won 25-13, 25-20, and then 25-10.
Okay, and then, so that knocks them out, right?
They're done.
And what does that mean for y'all?
We move on to the second round, and next Tuesday, the 18th, we are scheduled to play at Veterans High School down just south of Warner Robins.
Okay, and we just beat them in softball last night.
That is correct. So
Yes.
hopefully we're going to beat them in the second round of the state volleyball playoffs,
Right.
and we'll have knocked them out of fall sports.
Do you know that? Do you know anything about their volleyball team?
I've watched a ton of video on them so far. So yeah, they have a really good middle hitter. They have a couple of outside hitters that are pretty effective. We're going to have to take advantage of their passing. They're not the best passing team we've seen this year. We're going to have to speed up our offense so that their big blocks can't shut down our offense. That's what we're going to work on in practice starting today, is speeding up offense, different kinds of sets that will allow our hitters to hit before their blockers can set up. Because I feel like if we can get the ball past their front line, we'll beat them, because they're not the best passing team that we've seen.
And is there anything y'all need to improve on before you play them?
We always need to improve on passing. That was one of the things we've been charting here the last few weeks are unforced errors. And so a good example is versus Arabia Mountain last night. We beat them in the second game 25-20. But we made 18 unforced errors in the second game alone. That means hitting it into the net, hitting it out, running into the net, contact with the net, serving the ball in the net, serving the ball out, or just terrible passes. So we had 18 of those. So 18 of their 20 points were off our unforced errors. Yeah, that tells you we have work to do as well. So the kids are dedicated. It's a great set of girls. I mean, it's the most fun I've had coaching in 24 years. They're a great group. So I mean, they're also pretty serious about it too. So they know we've got to get better at it.
So you're not nervous against veterans?
Well, I mean, you can't take them for granted. They've got a very good middle hitter, and those outside hitters put the ball away pretty well too. So we have to improve on what we're doing and adjust, right? So if we know that their strength is going to be front row play, we've got to make our adjustment to beat that. So am I nervous? I don't know that I'm nervous. I don't know if that's the right word, but I mean, I'm excited to play them because I think our kids will step up to the challenge. Our kids have all seen tape on them, and of course I've watched tons of tape on them so far. So yeah, we'll see. I'm excited.
All right, and Hear of an all-region team.
Yeah, the all-region team came out today. The kids don't even know. They won't even know till this afternoon. So on the all-region team, on the first team, there were 15 players, and there are 7 teams in the region. So we actually have 4 of the kids on the first team region.
So this is the best of the best, right?
Best of the best in our region. So clearly Alexis Barrios, first team all region. Emily Schaffhauser, first team all region. And Danny Simonson, first team all region. Those are the 3 seniors.
Okay.
And Tessa Laney, who is a freshman, made first team all region. So we're really excited. And then Piper Diedrich, who is also a freshman, made the second team. So we have 5 kids that are on the region team, 4 on the first team, and 1 on the second team.
And when do they play? Do you know?
They don't play. It's just more of an honor.
Okay.
It's an honor, and it's voted on by the 7 coaches that are in the region. So it's not like I can just put our kids on there. You know, the other 6 coaches get a say-so in it.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
it's a huge honor that those kids are recognized by the other coaches as being the best of the best in the region.
Right. Okay, so you play veterans next week?
Yep.
All right.
On
Good
Tuesday,
luck
hopefully.
To you. Hopefully Tuesday. Okay. So good luck to you.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Join us next time on Coach's Corner.